I am Ken Ball, Chief of Police, Holly Springs, Georgia. I have been a police officer for 40 years now. It's absolutely a major effort to drive anything to educate not only the public, not only doctors, but it's a hurdle to educate legislators, lawmakers. That stigma is hard for us to get past and make people understand. We're not supporting legalizing any drug. We're supporting legalizing a cannabis oil that stops seizures. That perception from the general public that's not educated on what cannabis oil truly is the cops turning a blind eye to illegal drug use. So we take heat from both sides. I certainly hope next term it moves fast and it is approved, which absolutely takes the burden off of us. And we don't have any business in it. We don't have any business in it at all.
I'm Chad Brock with the ACLU of Georgia. I'm the staff attorney and legislative counsel, so I supervise the ACLU's legislative program. We think that it's quite ridiculous that the state of Georgia would want to waste its resources criminalizing a medicine, again, that has been proven effective. There are tens of thousands of Georgians with various illnesses who could really benefit from this medication, and the polling shows that Georgians are overwhelmingly in support of making medical cannabis available to patients who would benefit from it. We can't go back and enter into next session only talking about a few hundred or a few thousand people who might benefit from this medicine. We have to be aware that it's not just middle class and upper middle class families who need access to this. I don't think that we have to choose between denying care to one subset of children and denying care for another.
When families are in situations like this and they want suffering relieved, then that's ever so important, and that's what hopefully we can do with Haley's bill. The reason I do practice medicine is hopefully to help people, make people feel better. As a legislator, hopefully I do some of the same thing. And if this legislation can help somebody and not cause any harm or any unintended consequences, we can make it a good bill, then that's what motivates me. Most people, realize that, the cannabidiol oil, if it helps at all, is worth a shot. The concern, though, is that on a federal level, that most of these institutions or physicians will get in some kind of trouble relating to prescribing this medicine. It's not fair to the state of Georgia or to these patients that we're having to deal with a Schedule I drug. That is not a Schedule I drug. That is just wrong. To say that marijuana or THC or cannabidiol has no medicinal value, I think is just immoral.